renovation, where I teach agents winning strategies and winning considerations for passing the levels of the agent game. In today's video, we're going to talk about open houses. Are they worth your time and energy? Over the years, I've trained a lot of agents, and they're really gung-ho sometimes for open houses and sometimes not. Every once in a while, people will ask me, are open houses worth my time? And the answer is really no. However, the signs that you put out are. You may not have considered this before as a marketing strategy, but in most cities now, you're not allowed to represent buyer and seller. So technically, you won't be picking up additional leads at your open houses like we did in the past. So you can already remove that as being a benefit of doing open houses. When that came into play, many agents stopped doing open houses because let's get real, any serious buyer is gonna book an appointment. So you're not missing anyone if you miss an open house. If a seller thinks you're missing on clients because you don't host an open house, they're not the right clients. Most open houses attract neighbors and additional buyers that ultimately the agent can pick up. The open house really served the agent's purpose more than it did the seller. Anyone who is interested in a house will come through and still book an appointment. However, even if you're not going to sell the house at the open house or pick up a new buyer, the signs on the street are worth every second of your time putting out. If you're following the agent renovation door knocking master plan, then you know that your open houses should all be inside your farming area because you only farm in one area. You've got your boundaries, which means when you get the opportunity to host an open house, you can now play your leverage game. If you remember from our other videos, I always say that you should put 10 open house signs out and that you should set aside an entire hour before your open house just to do your signs and set up correctly. This is because your signs are your leverage. You now have something that you can use to put something out in your farming area. If you put 10 signs out inside your farming zone every weekend, think of how many people drive by that. Thousands of cars in some cities, hundreds inside some small neighborhoods even. The amount of exposure can almost not be calculated, especially if you do it every weekend. You will get noticed. If you're a new agent who's building up their agent game and doesn't quite yet have the resources for, say, a bus stop or a larger permanent piece of marketing material inside of your farming zone, you can think of your open house signs as your weekend bus stops. And you don't have one now, you can have 10. You can put 10 out every time you have an open house. Think of your open house signs and the effort and time you put into them every weekend as being 10 mini bus stops you're putting out for the day in your farming zone. Don't you think that's gonna get noticed? Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed the video all about considerations around whether open houses are worth your time and what benefit you might get. If you liked this video, hit the like button, the subscribe button, or leave me a comment. And if you haven't yet, make sure you get registered in my door knocking masterclass, where it is sure that I will turn you into a door knocking pro. This has been Ashley. Have a great day. Bye.